I'm Jim Farmer. I'm happily married to my wife, Leslie. We have two sons, Rick, who's 23, and Bill, who's 21. I'm a 57-year-old type 1 diabetic, and it's interesting that I define myself that way, but it is a big part of my life. Diabetes is such a all-consuming disease, and it's on your mind all the time, and it affects your moods.
I'm Jose Oberholzer. I'm a transplant surgeon, and I'm the coordinator of the Chicago Diabetes Project, which is an international collaboration to find a functional cure for diabetes. Diabetes ultimately is the #1 cause for blindness, for kidney failure, and limb amputation. And just to give you a little bit an idea of the magnitude of what that is, in the United States there are about 70,000 major limb amputation every year just because of diabetes. That would be like half of Evanston just walking around with one leg.
Dr. Oberholzer founded the Chicago Diabetes Project on the belief that by bringing together the brightest minds, they could excel diabetes research and find a cure for this life-controlling disease. To date, over 500 islet transplant patients globally have been given the chance to live insulin-free and without diabetes-related symptoms. Looking forward, Jim Farmer hopes to become the next success story for the Chicago Diabetes Project.
Why this one then? Why did you?
Because in Dad's lifetime, this is the best shot he has at a functional cure, honestly.
Yeah, because, my life expectancy is a lot shorter than normal, and maybe I'll live.
The Chicago Diabetes Project, we work for a functional cure, and what we mean by a functional cure is a treatment by which we can replace the insulin-producing cells in a diabetic patient. Diabetic patients, they do not produce any insulin at all, or not enough, and so by replacing the cells, we can functionally cure the patients.
The Chicago Diabetes Project is giving diabetics back their lives, one clinical trial at a time.
Every day is another miracle. Every day is a new surprise. Every day is, there's a freedom that I have now that I never had as a diabetic.
My life is just totally different, and I'm loving every minute of it. And I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity to have this blessed event in my life. I wish more people could have it.
Looking forward, I just hope that I can keep those precious cells forever. Life is great right now. It's good to be able to worry about other things and not always having to take diabetes into consideration.
I would say there are three biggest obstacles, and they are money, and money. In reality, all we would need is somewhere around $12 million a year. I know for somebody working in pharmaceutical, they would think that's ridiculously little amount of money. But the way we work is we really benefit from all the institutions that are holding together. And so we have an enormous amount of infrastructure and manpower available through the collaboration of those universities.
If you have the means to help, we are just around the corner to find this permanent cure. I look forward to the day, and I hope it happens in my lifetime when someone gets diagnosed with diabetes, we have this fix right away, and you get brand new cells, and that's the end of it. I hope we get to see this. I think anyone who knows a diabetic knows how important it is. It changes our lives, it does.
Lay down this heavy load, pick up my tired bones. It's not over, darling. We're bent, but we're not broken.
I really do see a day after I've had the transplant where I'll be able to live a normal life and not think about my health all the time.